Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Base. Right now, fortunately past me just explained exactly what I need to do, so that's good because I always kind of forget. So, molecular forge is one thing that I was going to put in the brick somewhere. Somewhere, for example, down here. We'll pop that back in. I can't remember why that went, but let's build that there. The other one is this rocket. See, it's just taken off towards Slopial, which is fine. This one just landed, I think, with tungsten. So this one came from the marshy planetoid. So we will queue that up for return because we need to keep going with that to work. Unreachable food. Right, yes, the unreachable food was the suit problem. Which is a bit weird. People pointed out on YouTube, yeah, we don't have enough suits. So let's see, so Trailblazing. I'm a little bit confused that it says we have 2 rockets here, but yet we only have 1. So... this is bugged, because this is actually in space now. It was taking off. Okay, so these guys are in space with stuff to deliver. You want... See, the blue cat won't say hello YouTube now. He said it before. Now he's shy. We just have to get it out of here. Okay, so that one's yeah, and then the other one is already still on Blizzona. So we just landed here. I think so. I think this is relatively new. Okay. See, a little bit more to do. We've got iron to steel. We can do a copy on that one. And then I'm kind of wondering if we actually want to close these vents up. Because, or the volcanoes up. Because they are... heat's kind of good. This will be a hot industrial brick. But maybe not right now. I don't know. We need to... we really need to like thermally control basically all of this planetoid. And it might be easier to do that in a more controllable way rather than... what on earth is going on right now, which is kind of all over the place, basically. But we'll steal more iron anyway, because we need steel. So steel was another key thing we were shooting for last time. Now we have loads of iron. Well, only 7 tons. Okay, it seems to be going down. And we have 6 tons of steel, and we also stole a load. Okay, so we've landed on Slopial. Right, we're already there. It's alright. Pi is here with hello YouTube. Space pips. Indeed, we have the space pips because the pips are going somewhere as well. Right, number one thing, let's dump the reed fiber here. Let's get that going. This isn't grounded, is it? These guys, have we melted a ladder or something? This looks like... no? Okay, hold on. Let's see, show navigation. We have to move to so we can actually see. Okay. Aha, we're still missing one here. So let's do that. Fix that one. Then they can get in and dump that. Then, pips. Ooh. Ooh. Well, this is actually a little bit on the hot side. Okay, so we definitely need a door. Yeah, sweep that up. Okay, the pips should be fine in here. What I'm going to do then is rework this loop. Ah, they haven't built it yet. Okay. You guys do that. Right, anyway, we'll call this loop because this is actually getting a little bit too hot. But the pips were from here. Well, as long as you're struggling, Heggingham, and not me, because that happened at the end of the last stream. It wasn't great. We'll stick these in here. We'll put the... can we use crown moldings? We can't, can we? Because they'll start building these if we do them. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to have to lump it. Was there something else that... there was another trick for this, but I can't remember what it is now. What do you put here that isn't crown moldings? Because they can actually build them. Oh, I swear there was something. There's something they can't build. I just have to go with the crown moldings anyway. We'll just deconstruct. Oh, sorry, the ceiling trim. Did they change that? I'm pretty sure they changed the name at some point. There we go. Let's yeah, they will be able to build them, but anyway, we'll live with it. The other thing was the pinch of pepper seeds. Did we? We have none here. Did we bring them with us? I really hope we brought them with us. I think that was something we did. So look, past me knew what it was on about. There you go. That's the ones. That's it, Zari. Thank you very much. See, I knew there was a trick. Just gonna remember what it was. Really, I should update the wild planted tutorial bike. This should go in it because actually I didn't have the seeding trim in there at all. That's the one. I knew there was something. Good shout. Also got to get up here. Okay, we'll leave them going on with that. And then, yeah, we can also relocate the pips. Are we missing some branching skills? I don't think so. I think we've got enough there on Big Boss and Big Man. Big Man actually has no branching. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, let's focus on getting this done, and then what we'll do with temperature. So I want this to be Nosh sprouts. We've got to go minus 25 to 0. So actually, what's in this loop? Polluted water. Okay, that's fine. The polluted water we can set to now minus 10. We'll go minus 10. In fact, the amount of heat in this water already might be enough. We'll see. I think this rock is... not really the blue cat, no, because they have the Somnium synthesizer buff, right? So, look, where's the here's Big Boss. Yes, he has low morale, plus 25 stress, but he also has minus 25 from maximum aptitude. So his stress is 0, and he's all cool. So yeah, that is the power of the Somnium synthesizer. It is actually a little bit broken if you think about it. It kind of breaks the morale system. Up to you whether you think that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's fairly big investment cost, but anyway, probably worth it. But if you've got a big colony, worth it, I would say. Right, okay, we've got some overheating there, that's fine. Just gonna load up the stew. Yeah, okay, things are getting toasty on here. So, what we're going to need to do... Yeah, we have a pump down here. What we'll do... We'll bring it up. And we'll do a filter. We'll power the filter, because why not? We'll let it run. Filter. I get confused by a liquid filter. I was looking for one that looks like the gas filter. We'll run that up here. We'll run that out there, and we'll just dump anything that's not what we want. Then, yeah, it is pretty. I think it's pretty broken. Yeah, we'll run this along here, and then what we'll do is granite is probably fine. Let's start off by heating. Heating this. We are also going to have to do the atmosphere for this too, which is kind of interesting. We'll just do a wiggle. Do a wiggle, but run it through the farm tiles because those are going to help. In fact, I said that. Let's do it down here. We'll put in some bridges to make that work well as well. Okay. We'll just have a loop here. We'll just heat this up. The gas boiler will do its own thing. Oh, I'm not looking forward to setting that up. Yeah, we're going to do atmosphere here. So we need chlorine and we need hydrogen. Now, that's kind of tricky. That's kind of tricky. We can get hydrogen from the electrolyzers. Obviously chlorine, we may have to import some bleach stone from somewhere. So that's going to be an interesting one. Okay, right, and what's this one doing, this trailblazing? Was trailblazing on the marshy planetoid? I think it was, yeah. Okay, are we restocked? Bit low on oxygen. We'll just ground this too, though. There you go, cool. Ground that too. Hopefully we get some thermium going. We'll just whack that on. Yeah, forever. Good. Missing research station. Did we not do that last time? Oh no, we don't need it. We just need some more data banks, right, for the last data science. Shoot that down there. Cool, we now have this so we can send materials wherever we want. That was something something else that would be useful. Okay, let's also have a look on here. Right, the water is now zooming out of this loop, and we'll be heating this up. And taking cold damage immediately. Did we get the pips? Where are the pips? Wonder if we can... Okay, that was the pinch pepper seed. We got the pips. Okay, they're delivering obsidian to that, which is not useful. Okay, there's one pip. Okay, they can do it. They can do it. We'll double check the pip lighting overlay. Those are all green, which is good. As are these. That is useful. So hopefully, we got a third pip. We'll leave the pips here. Okay, dump them out. We'll shortcut this. And yeah, this will... this is obviously way too hot for what we actually want, but the overall of it will work. So what we'll do as well is chuck a ladder through here, then that will allow us to close off these ones. No, not yeah. Close those off, and we'll try and get... We need carbon dioxide in here, right? Is that right for nosh? Tell how much I use nosh sprouts. They do require carbon dioxide, so if we close the bottom, then any carbon dioxide that comes in will pool up over here. For example, this lot of carbon dioxide, which would be nice to sink down. Surprised there's not more carbon dioxide down here. Is it freezing? It might be liquefying, which is not so helpful. Okay. Oh, and hopefully Mr. Pips are starting. We already have 2. Not too... I think they got to 100, the Pips. I don't think this is an issue. Yeah, they're livable is between minus 45 and 100, so actually they're probably fine in all that range. Okay, still plantable. Just gonna wait. We've got to plant right to left, as always. That's always the way to go. Okay, Bog Rush has stuck himself. Interesting one. Okay, there goes Mr. Pip for the last one there. So we can unblock that one. So we've got to keep an eye on this now. If we have delivered everything though, which I think we have, the seeds, the pips, and that, then we need the steel on the second planetoid. So we will... Is Bogrosh one of our astronauts? I can't remember. We'll send this to here. Who's on the crew? No. Okay, cool. Just 100 more to get... Well, not for these ones. These ones are not too bad. Across all the planetoids, there are going to be hundreds of plants. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. So it's going to take a while. Will take a little while, but off we go from there. That is fine, right. Okay, we can replace this with a new one and get some iron taken up. This is going to need some heating though. This is minus 70 here. That is pretty cold. It's pretty cold. But I mean, at least we're starting, because this has taken a while to even get anything started anywhere. So there you go. These are the first ones. Ooh, I might have gone too hot on this. Ah, we'll see, because this was actually meant to be minus. We go. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I think you raided me last week as well, if I'm misremembering. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, welcome in, everyone. We're doing everything base. I try and do everything, as the name suggests. And yes, we've started wild planting, although I've now made this too hot. This polluted water has a lot of energy. What I might do is actually just stop this. It's already got too hot. Oh dear. Yeah, there was not a lot of thermal energy in here. We might need to cool this down now. I have to put in a cooling loop. The glass is kind of the important thing. Minus 20 is good. 40, yeah, this is it's just hot. It's just hot stuff. There's not a lot of mass around here. Weekly dose of wild plant. Indeed, it wouldn't be a fungus run without a lot of wild plant. The best place to ask. Welcome in, Cannon Bait. Yes, please feel free to ask away. I do enjoy when you guys ask questions. And I can usually help, or someone can help. Let's help. Indeed, goes for dinner. Yes, I know when you do a stream, you finish and you go for a raid, then you usually have to run after that because you're tired or hungry or something else. You've got the plier mod. It doesn't appear to work. Well, so firstly, Cannon Bait, you don't need pliers because they've already added the disconnect tool into the game. This is not a mod anymore, so you can just use that. If you do want the pliers mod, because with the pliers mod you can drag more than 2 tiles, so there's still kind of a reason to have it if you wanted it. You're looking for pliers fixed, but because they've added this into the game, I don't even have pliers anymore. There's no point. Yeah, it's basically added already, so you know it's all good. It's all good. Okay, where's this rocket? This rocket's coming in. We'll deconstruct those. Then what I'm thinking is, this is steel. This is steel. Do the doors overheat? I can't remember if these have an overheat temperature. Yeah, they do. Don't know why I can't remember that. Anyway, we'll take the doors out. These don't have an overheat temperature. These do. Yeah. Okay, the grooming station does them. Everything else does. To replace the doors, do we have an aqua tuner? I don't have any aqua tuner. I just dump some steel and run. And a lot of buffering? It's okay on my end. Ooh. I think it dropped and then stabilized. It's a little bit on the low side on average now. Seems okay. Sorry, it was buffering a bit before. How's everyone else doing right now? Are we okay? We okay? Okay, so yeah, we're going to build these out of steel. That'll be the one. And our other dupes. And then we'll dump the rest of the steel here anyway, because we should have a lot of steel. From here, we can go for... Let's see, so the other thing is, what we're going to do with the other planetoids. Now, we've hit... The marshy and the tundra have kind of been semi-colonized. The water we went through didn't have a plan, don't have enough metal ore yet, so I think we're going to leave the water one. The magma planetoid is cooling down, although we do quickly need to visit here with some more steel as well, because this is cooling very slowly, and a second turbine would make a big difference, I think. Yeah, well, it would double the speed at which we can go. So we should definitely pop back here, at least. Yeah, I think there were a bit of internet issues earlier. I can see on the trace it did drop a bit, but it seems okay now. So fingers crossed it's holding. So yeah, I think we should do a quick visit back to the magma planetoid. And then the question is, what's going on? Building melted? Ooh. Yeah, these volcanoes are getting a little bit excessive. If we take that and dump it here, we can have a problem, probably. Let's try sweep this stuff up. And get this out, because I can probably close these up, but I don't want to bury the stuff that's there, because that's kind of useful. Eureka moments. You can't make steel without making the refined iron. That's the one, yeah. That's why I've got this going. So I think the way to do this, I mean, obviously you want to use coal, right? If you use dirt, it should turn into sand, then a sand tile, right? Or can you use glass? Will glass turn into a refined carbon? No, it turns sand. Oh, what happens when glass melts? This is a good question. You get molten glass. That doesn't. It's not going to do anything. Right, let's try dirt. Does dirt work? Does anyone know? If you know, shout out. Otherwise, we're just gonna go with it. This will definitely turn into sand, and then if we get 2 of them, we should be able to do it. There's some roaming lag issues. Yeah, well, I've got particularly dodgy internet here as well. It's rather annoying. Oh, let's chop this too, because this is just wasting energy. I want polluted water. Okay, and then what I don't have is some kind of heating area here, which I haven't really put in, so... I think we'll just do the old tepidizer, shall we? We'll use the steel we've got. Oh, we have to power it, though. Okay, this is... this is not the good side to put it. Does this have any power on it? Not really. Alright, we can steal this one, but I'm going to have to... What are we going to need in the end? We can put some more power stuff over here to run the... for now, this will be fine. Let's run this down. For now. We'll close this off. We'll put... yeah, that's the quick way vesicle. I mean, you can cut the power or you can cut the functioning thing. So here I just cut that. You can also cut the power. That just that turns it off too. Depends on what you're trying to cut. Okay, we'll take some brine. Yeah, I'm not really looking for dupes today, so that's not particularly on the menu. I should probably open my spreadsheet though, just to make sure I've got it. Although I think I have all the info I need. Okay, we can do those up. We can change these doors for steel to... Just drag vertically, shall we? There we are. That's the one. Okay, now we've got water here. So my plan is keep this hot, but not polluted water boiling hot. Because I want the slicksters to be okay. Now the other thing is... Okay, I mean, we have... Why don't I run this along the ground? We have joint plates. We need joint plates here. Use lead. We can use lead. Lead will be fine. Should be fine. So let's try that. Steel. The lead should be okay, I think. Have we done any... We haven't done any rails either, have we? Yeah. Have I do any rad bolts? Oof. We can try and do seed duplication. I can't remember how you actually do that exactly, but if you were feeling exploiter, you could do that. Alternatively, you could just wait. It's going to take you longer with this one. Or you can use the lamp. Lamp's the other way to do it. Oh, did I say... Oh, sorry, you meant that. Yes. Okay, gotcha. Well, maybe. So the temp shift plate vesicle is usually you do it with coal, and the coal turns to refined carbon on top of the volcano. So it's usually the best way to do it. With this dirt, I'm not entirely sure, but it should make a sand tile if we build it, I think. And then if I put a second one, that should be fine. Hopefully it's not too hot here. Borderline too hot. Okay, is this gonna work? Yes, okay, so it does work. You do need 2 of them. If you use coal, you just need 1 of them. That is also gonna stop us getting across there. So yeah, this is just a stop them for now. Just re-block them. Can you make ceramic? I don't think so. Did that work? Maybe it needs to erupt on top of it. Okay. Yeah, I wanna get this swept too. Everything is very toasty here. Oh, I'm also gonna need the knot gate. I think I can just do this. Be fine. Okay. Did that work or not? Temp shift plates there. Yeah, okay, it's heating up. How much does this actually melt at? 326. It's not quite hot enough yet, but that's fine. And all this stuff. Oh gosh. Like I said, just please feel free to ask any questions you want. There's probably such thing as stupid questions. I always feel funny when people are like, there's no such thing as a stupid question. There are stupid questions, but you know, only is a weird game, so nothing is obvious. And thank you very much for the sub, Cannon Bake. Appreciate that. You're very generous. Yeah, so the other thing is we are going to need a evolution chamber. I don't think I built one of those over here yet, so you know, we should probably do that. I like the partially submerged one. How's this rocket doing? 1,000. Get in there. Inquisitiveness. Indeed. Well, I mean, it's good to be inquisitive, you know. There's nothing wrong with asking. The worst is the people that don't ask questions, you know. They just continue on. Okay. So that temperature float melted, but it didn't form another tile. Kind of sucks. Alright, let me see. Where's my hatches? Do I have an evolution chamber design? Come on, there's got to be one somewhere. What's a specific one? Nope, that's one. Hips. Yeah, cool. I can't actually remember the evolution chamber design off the top of my head. Bit shocking that, really. Okay, so building melted. Yeah, it's melted, but it's just joined this tile. I don't know if there's. Yeah, so this doesn't work. You need coal then. There's no way to get coal, is there? I think if anything else would work, not that I can think of. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, looks like we can't shut them off, so things may get a bit toasty around here. Right, anyway, let's focus on the other stuff, shall we? There's also a lot of sweeping needed in here. Right, anyway, let's not get too distracted. So, the evolution chamber design, I don't think it fits in here, so I guess why don't we just make one up here. Just have a zoom in. I'll try and mirror it too, just to make things even more difficult. Okay, shipping, auto sweeper here, conveyor chute here, drop off here, door here. I am reversing this, so a bit weird. Okay, and then we just ladder, and we put the conveyor loader here, so, and then we gotta power this thing. Okay, and then we also are going to need some incubators. I guess we could stick at the top. We'll just stick some in here. We'll use the timer sensor. I can never be bothered to do the proper weight plate stuff. I do it in the tutorials, but I don't actually use it. It's too much. It's a few tiles of water and then add critters to it. Yeah, so it's a partially submerged drop-off. If you make the drop-off flooded, it won't work. So you've got to keep this under 150. But if you stack different liquids on here, you can make them drown effectively. By closing out all the gas areas. Gunk oil petroleum. Oof, yeah. That sounds tricky. I mean, otherwise Atmo suits. Atmo suits is always the answer, I find. Okay, also, all of these rooms are the wrong size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in, and usually where I add the extra tile, I replace it with normal tile because it's kind of more efficient that way. Just saves a bit of mesh. Okay. We're almost ready over here though. Did we... What I want to do is drop the steel and go, I think, because we'll leave this behind somewhere useful, and then we'll send our rocket back because we have other things we could be doing with the rocket. We don't need all of these tubes here. Okay. We'll complete this up. Yeah, this sweep kind of ended up being a bit of a waste of time, but what's going on? Okay, they're still going. I'm so worried about getting liquid exposure in one area to be in without suits. Yes. Exactly, I mean that's the same principle with tubes, right? You have the rest of the map, which is dangerous, and then you have the safe area. Right, let's get the petroleum boiler going because it should work. Key focus on the word should, but unpermitted food. Okay, right, because they're in here and they don't need to be in here. Do we get the steel? Is the steel gone? I don't see it. So yeah, you massage as long as they don't die, because they get really slow. Okay, if the steel is dropped here, which it is, in which case I think we should come back home with that. We'll bring them back. This will be all standard. What is this for? 2 plastic. Oh, for some reason I'm keeping my plastic in here. Okay, this will be for meat. Also put a sweep on there. Okay. Alright, so there's still quite a lot to do on this planetoid. Maybe I could have left the dupes to help, but anyway. We've got a new print. Let's see what we got. Okay, tablet. This rocket. I know we're doing a lot of planetoid hopping today. It's kind of the theme of this episode, I think, is we're just kind of all over the place with that. We'll send that off. I think that's okay to go. We'll head back to Smirino. Oh, wild planting. You guys have got to keep reminding me on the wild planting. Oh no, the body temperature fell. How did it fall so quickly? Oof, okay. Well, I suppose that's kind of a good thing for this. How cold is this? Okay, this is too hot, this is too cold. Yeah, you can give them maximum altitude too, but you need normal tubes to get the dream journals. Is this I don't think this is enough seeds. I honestly can't remember the numbers. I probably should add the numbers to my spreadsheet. That would be really helpful. So let's before the next stream I will do that. I will add the plant numbers to the spreadsheet so I don't have to keep trying to recalculate them on the fly. I mean, for this it doesn't really matter because you know, they'll be fine. I'll plant as many as I've got, and the rest will just have to, you know, it'll be what it'll be. Okay, yeah, this might also just cool this down a bit. Yeah, this is way too hot. We should have done the cold one first. That was definitely a bit of a mistake. What I should probably do... Is there a pump somewhere? No, it's from here. Let's just roll that onto there. Okay. That's done. Yeah, we'll reheat these. That's not a biggie. There you go. The pip is hurt. Yeah, it took some cold damage, I think. Boof run is more like Boof except for the sleepers. Hide them in the corner, exactly. We've got an underground trailblazing as well. Okay. So 3's coming back, 1 is going out, 2 is on Blizzona. It's doing fine. No, I mean, so only the normal dupes can produce dream journals. So bionics that defragment don't give dream journals. Building melted drywall. Oh, the drywall's melting here? Oh, what? I don't know what's going on. Being weird. This whole thing's getting very hot. Okay, well we're gonna have to bring this one back. Okay, dump that. Go pinch pepper. This is heating up nicely. Oh. Come on, use igneous rock. You can replace all of that. Why are we building out stuff we don't have? Come on, just build out anything, doesn't matter. Pipe. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Hopefully, this can cool down to it with its surroundings. If we might be able to help it with some normal. I want the cold bits because this has got to be negative by the time we finish. Defrag or dream, exactly. Yeah, I mean it is powerful though. It is very powerful because I do have a tutorial bite on it. But yeah, this Omnium synthesizer, it's a really powerful building if you get it running. It just takes 5 to 6 sleepers to keep it going. And just sleeping all the time, which is just draining resources. But no, they can't dream, I'm afraid. His big boss has got a bit stressed. This is the so their stress won't go up nominally, but if they have other things that stress them, it can go up, and then getting it back down can be a bit tricky. So just be a little bit careful abusing it like this, because it's not foolproof. We can turn this on, I think. Just take a little bit more oxygen. We'll just ground that for now. Okay, so this one's gone around the houses. I am Matthias. Oh, indeed. Hello, YouTube. I'm Matthias. Yeah, I don't know about RimWorld to look at. I've never played it, so I couldn't tell you, I'm afraid. Okay. So, I just completely lost my train of thought. Full-time defragmenters. Yeah, it's true. You could just... I mean, you don't really need like a constant supply of microchips, right? You just kind of need a bit here, a bit there. So you could burst sleep them if you desperately need of it. But usually just... I mean, the power control station, which is this one. Here. This is the other way to do it. In power plant, you'll get it. Turn refined metal into microchips. It does take quite a while, so... yeah. But yeah, no, I've been playing quite a lot of Factorio this week. I've started into Space Age finally, so having fun on the other planets, trying to work out what else is going on. How many streams ahead of episode 58 am I? Well, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check so I'm not talking nonsense. This is part 59, so I am 0. I do not stream Factorio. No, I have not. But I would like to. The problem with streaming Factorio is I don't want to give up playing Oni. So then I'd have to do 2 streams a week, and to be honest, I kind of struggle to have time for one. So doing 2 is a lot. But I would like to make videos for it. That is kind of my thought. I would like to do some Factorio tutorial bites. That is in the somewhere in the plans. But I mean, yeah, I need to get a move on with the Oni tutorial bites because there's still a lot more to do with those too. I have not at all finished. Okay. Oh, okay. This is done, so we can do that. Possibly, but then that makes looking for YouTube. I mean, I don't know. Is that too slow? I think that's too slow for YouTube. But I mean, you guys let me know what you think. I mean, ultimately, the people decide. The audience is always right. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. The thing is, I don't feel like I'm good enough with Factorio yet. I do want to get better. So we're going to set this to above 50, say. We don't want to go that hot. We could also do with some liquid in here, to be honest. I mean, we have none. I am trying to get good. That's what I'm doing, but I'm very much learning. So I'd rather be in a position where I can try and teach and help stuff rather than just fumble through things. Yeah, it's a great game. I mean, I finished 1.0, you know, before 2.0 Space Age came out. I finished the base game. Got all the achievements, did a bit of a mega base. Never quite finished it, but I got pretty good there. But yeah, I'm now starting Space Age. I've done Volcanus, more or less. So I went down to the planet with nothing, came back with, got back to space relatively okay, so that worked. And then try and do the, I brought some research files back with me. And then now I'm on Gleba and trying to work out that one. I think I've understood the idea. I've got a basic factory, so I just need to take my understanding and make a proper one. Regolith melter, worth enough. I mean, so, Talio, I don't think a regolith melter is ever necessary. You'd be hard-pressed saying that you need a regolith melter. Is it good? I mean, yeah, it's really good. Actually, I've never built one, and that is also on my list of tutorial bites I would like to make, but I'm going to need to come up with a design and do some playtesting to actually work out what is a good design for that, what I can recommend. But yeah, it's never necessary, but it's pretty good. So the point is, regolith melts into magma, yep, and then that solidifies into igneous rock. Now, the reason that you do that is if you look at regolith, if I can type without an H, regolith, the specific heat capacity on regolith is 0.2. So basically, you can think about it like for every degree up of temperature, you need to provide 0.2. So to heat it up is relatively easy. Then if you take igneous rock, that has a big heat capacity of 1. I'm pretty sure it's 1. So that means it goes up by wait, hold on. This is this is energy per temperature. Sorry, so the regolith goes up for every 0.2 heat, say, you get 1 degree of temperature, but for the igneous rock, every 1 unit of heat, you get 1 degree of temperature. So heating up regolith is easier, and cooling down regolith has more energy in it. So basically, by heating it up and converting it into igneous, then it times the amount of energy inside of it by 5 because of the specific heat capacity. So basically, it's creating energy. We got some blueprints, so let's have a look. If I'm going to make a tutorial, but I'll make a better explanation than that. Sorry, it's a bit of a... I need a whiteboard with some animations. That will do it. Okay, we've got some boots. There you go. Nothing too exciting. But yeah, the short version is it's 5 times easier to heat up regolith than it is to cool down igneous rock. So however much energy you put into heating up the regolith, you get 5 times as much back out when cooling it down. And what you do is you counterflow one against the other as well, like a petroleum boiler. So you have incoming... oh, this is not good. We kept an eye on that. You have incoming regolith, and you cool that again. You heat it up against the... Where's this not worked? This is broken? This has got too cold. Ooh. Yeah, you heat it up against the outgoing igneous rock. This broke, which is not good. Yeah, this is like fixed now. Wait. We've run out of power. We've run out of power. We've run out of power. How did we run out of power? That is confusing. Was this? Oh, because the thing broke. Did it break because it got too cold? I thought this would be enough. We may. It may not be taking enough heat out. In which case, we may need to extend this heat exchanger. Let's try that. Yep. Yeah, I mean that, plus you then get regolith, you get igneous rock to play with. This must have broken from cold damage. Let's hurry up and, like, do stuff. Oh, there's no repair errand. Okay, I see. This is also bugged without a repair errand. I hate it when it does this. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this longer. Yep. There we go. Hi, Page Husband. You want to update on something else about Army? Please feel free. We'd love to hear what's going on. What's the news? Hi, Kako. First petroleum generator or boiler? Because if it's just a generator, you'll be okay. If it's a boiler, you might end up with pain in the butt issues like I've got. Boiler, okay, yeah. Just watch out. I'm just gonna turn this off. We just don't have enough power. Some weird stuff going on. Yeah, it's taking cold damage. Okay. Oh, that's good. This just got way too cold. Is the problem. I want to go this way. That'll do it. Okay, and then we'll do that, chop that. Okay. Let's try this. We're gonna make this longer. I thought this was long enough, which is odd. So, maybe the output temperature is not high enough. I don't know. It's working too hard. I may do, Zara. You might be right. That would be a fail-safe. Let's see. Sorry, I've got a load of other planetoids to be worrying about now as well. Let's pop this one back on. Be good. Okay, they're okay. Building melted. Ladder. Oh dear. Oh dear, things are starting to go wrong. We're at that point of the stream where things start going wrong. I do this as well. This should work though, Zari. I mean, there's a bit a lot of heat. It just seems very inconsistent with what's coming out. Oh. Oh, because this wasn't connected. Ah, because it's not pulling through. I think that was the problem. Okay. That was a problem. The generators weren't connected. So the petroleum wasn't being pulled through. That's an issue. Okay. Oh, we can fix that. I want some batteries. I want some dumb batteries. Just to throw in here. Okay, now we really need this mopped though. Also there's steam in here, which is not good. Do we have any plastic for a mini gas pump? I think we do. There we go. We'll try and tidy this up. Okay, so maybe it was just a... it's getting stuck problem. This should be flying full rate now. Okay. Hopefully. Right, that was sort of that. Then this lot... Fortunately, there's quite a lot here. If we deconstruct these, we should be able to push the oil out. Dump a load down here. We drive nicely on the autobahn. 150. That's quite fast. As long as you're okay. Is that just getting stuck now? Try and push this out. Yeah, there's no speed limit. I'm missing so many of the chats because you guys are typing so fast. Tyler's going to start a CLRR. That's cool. Yeah, they're huge builds. They're really good builds, but tricky. You should be able to get it working, hopefully. Hopefully I've got you covered on that. Okay, we've got manual use over here. What else was going on? I can't remember. Can't remember what was happening on this planetoid. I think that's looking pretty good. I'll mop that up. We need some seeds over here. We may also need temperature. What? So what was going on here? Oh, did we bring any steel? Probably not. Okay, so that's my bad. We should have brought some steel. Okay. Good. Sorry, I'm missing all your chats. And Paige husband was getting random gases in the ventilation. Some shove folds. Oh, yeah. So the game's usually not buggy like that, Paige husband. It's usually... something's gone wrong. Somewhere. Okay, this poor tephodizer is struggling along. Let's see. I mean, we were like, what? We were minus 80 in parts here, so... it's still minus 80 outside, which is a bit concerning because I feel like what's going to happen is... what will happen is we just... we get the temperature right, and then as soon as we stop heating, everything just gets really hot, cold again. Because just cooling this gas down is not enough. Okay. Well, we still got unreachable food on here. Yeah, in the Autobahn, I've never been on it myself, but I have driven cars pretty fast on test track. So I was an automotive engineer. And yeah, it gets, you get a bit sketchy once you gets too fast. Kind of because it's not good. Need some more. Need some wood. We got loads of wood. So it kind of sounds fun, but yeah, you don't want to go out of control. Yeah, it doesn't have any critters. Yeah, here the max speed limit's 140, which is nice. I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna try and spill these liquids through. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the most dangerous thing is closing speeds, right? So if you're going fast and then someone pulls out and you're catching up to them real quick, then you have a bad time. Building melted. Ladder. Ooh, everything's melting over here. Okay. Oh, oh my god. There's so much going on. My poor head can't take this. Okay, yeah, we'll just drain these into here, I think. This is looking good, so I think we just need to bring cooling, we need to bring seeds. But other than that, I mean, I I think this planetoid is more or less there, to be honest, so I don't remember exactly why I thought about rushing coming back, except for the tungsten, of course, which is pretty good. Because the iron one died as well. And I didn't rebuild it, okay. Okay, we'll grab some more iron. I mean, at least we're here for iron and tungsten. Sawing a motorcycle, 200k P8. Oh, jeez. I mean, that sounds absolutely lethal. You come off at 200k, there's, you're having a bad time. You're having a very bad time. So, yeah, just be careful. Be careful. Yeah, we're melting all of these ladders. This granite is just absolutely going. Everything here is getting very hot. We may need to wall this in, or bring some... I think next time if we bring some coal, we can shut these off. That might be a good idea. The other thing is we're going to need to bring some bleach stone, so we can actually get some chlorine where we want it, I think. 300 kilos, that's not a lot. Oh, we got meteors coming in. Are we finished? I think we've finished the meteor shower, so... Yeah, we're just manually digging this out every time. Another thing I should do is meteor shower protection. That's been on the to-do list for a long time. Oh god, stop, stop. Okay, gotta get in here to get that out. Okay, this is running a bit better. I think what happened last time was simply that it wasn't running. We probably shouldn't start it. It just wasn't running. The petroleum was blocked because there was no generators in here. So, oh god, we're gonna have to get rid of this. Oh no, I haven't thought about this either. What are we gonna do with all this polluted water? I want to turn it to normal water, but we could sieve it. We can just sieve it. We've got a load of regolith. That'll work for now. So let's whack. Let's whack 2 of these on here, shall we? Not like that. Oh, it's always a shovel. Yeah, you've got to be really careful. If you take them, just kill them. If you want them for meat, because yeah, they'll just go everywhere and break everything. What they do... Okay, what we're going to do is grab this pipe. And we'll even make a dedicated input for it. Okay. Yep, this is kind of getting great. 141 down here. Oh my god. You're doing 240k in an Astra station wagon. Oh my god. Notice you're crazy. That is insane. Shove goals go to meat shell, I think. So there we go. Okay. Cool. Right, but keeping an eye on the time, I think we should probably start wrapping up for this episode. It's been an hour already. Can you believe it? It always goes so quick. So, what we've done in this episode, we'll be doing loads of space shipping, basically. On this first planetoid, not a lot. I don't think we've really done anything. And just stocking up rockets. In fact, this rocket is good to go. So, before we end, why don't we... What's entombed on here? Rat ball. Don't know. Sorry, entomb. That one. There we go. Yeah, so this one is good to go. Then the question was, do we go to regolith or do we go to Moo Planetoid? I think the answer is Moo Planetoid, because Moo Planetoid's safe. Do we have a plan of what we're doing with Moo Planetoid? Let me have a quick look. I think we're ranching Gassy Moo, so that sounds relatively straightforward. We are going to need cooling for that and some super coolant. Yeah. Okay. should be fine. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Do we have... okay, the supercoolant is all in pieces everywhere, which is super helpful. Can we make some more? No. Supercoolant. We're at gold. Much fuller. We've got a load of fullerene, we have no gold. Okay. If we stick some gold in... Okay, let's work on some supercoolant. Then we'll take that with us, and some steel we should have here as well. Just not get too distracted. We can do the old. We'll put one in there. Right. Okay. Storage box. So second planetoid would be mostly fixing the damn boiler because it was not connected. So this was getting too cold. So yeah, because this was kind of stuck. Gonna stop this getting too cold again. Otherwise we're going to freeze the petroleum going through it. Okay, should be fine. Although it is all dripping through here now. So yeah, done. Yeah, so mainly fixing that boiler. Also adjusting the brick, so we got steel in here now instead. Our petroleum generators are made of steel. We've got a evolution chamber here, which we can fix some polluted water in, and we've got to keep an eye on this next time. We're dealing with the water out. Third planetoid. We started the wild planting of the pinch peppers and also the heating. Hopefully the heating is fine. Wow, this is hot. Hopefully this is cooling down. Okay, then we might be all right. We can get this. I'm actually just going to drain this, I think. There you go. We'll just drain this into here, why not? Get rid of that. So yeah, that's these pincher peppers are all good. We can. These ones are cold, so if we can destroy them, it'll get rid of the heat. There we go. So wild planting is going on there. What else? On the marshy planetoid, we just came back to steal more tungsten. And also, I think we've finished the setting up the wild planting. So we need cooling over here and seeds too. We'll see if we actually have enough seeds to manage that. So I think, but otherwise, I mean, it's pretty much good to go. So that's fine. And then on the frozen planetoid, we're starting to heat up this side for the glossy dracos. We're going to need to bring bleachstone back here. Also, our iron volcanoes are overheating this area quite badly. But other than that, it's all dug out, so that's good progress. Right, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Sorry I've gone a little bit over now because it's a long wrap up, but I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.